Hey guys, Kuzo back with another stream. What is up, everyone? Let me just quickly get the links is up for this. Search. Find my live stream. Cool. Share. Copy link. Let's go to the Instapinstas. Paste it there. Done. And up, and let's go to the tweeter twatters, paste, tweet all, and then I want to go check, hopefully the audio doesn't go all weird. I'm going to turn this down. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I want to see what the quality is like. I played around with some settings. What is up, everyone? Coming and chilling and cool. Oh, this doesn't have to be so big. I could probably, could probably make this a little bit smaller there so you guys have more of the middle. Hey, what is up, King? What is up, Komik? What is up, everybody? Dropping in. Oh, oops, no. That's incorrect. I want to go that one. Okay, cool. And let me see what the quality looks like when okay, it always goes to 480 for some reason for me. I'm going to higher quality real quick. So let's see what it looks like on my phone. Yeah, it looks better. Looks like some decent quality. I'm wondering if one of the settings I changed the settings a little bit for you guys. Made it a little less clear, can't tell. But it looks pretty good in general. Okay? Yeah, let's do it. So we got 26 people in here. Good to see everyone. What's up, Eco? What is up, Lewis? Or Luis, whichever one. What's up, Mixter? What's up, Esta Draws? What's up? Nice your lives. What is up? Remember to keep an eye on my TikTok. I've been going live there when I don't really want to do like a full stream. I'll do like a half stream there. Okay, so I might come back to this one. During the stream at some point. I could always make these white here. They're supposed to be snow. It's supposed to be snow. But snow way, it's gonna be that color. Hey. Oh, you guys can't see what's going on. I have to zoom down here. Oh, it's tripping real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can move it now. So the problem with that is I had a huge file open as well as this one. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to keep the whites like that. I might do something different. Give me a second. I'm just going to close my door. But yeah, this was an illustration I was just playing around with earlier. Let me go to some anatomy stuff real quick. Let me get this ready. Screen size open. Let's go, let's go. Yep. This looks like some decent quality here. Can you guys see this off to the side? You guys can see it a little bit. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm going to go over here. Sweet. Let's just get our sketch on real quick. I do also have this whole... Let's go in here. I do have this whole episode here ready to be inked. So we might ink some of this while we're playing around. What is up, Marv? What is up, Airmark? Looks great. Looks great. What's up? Hey, thank you. Can you talk about overlapping shapes at the basic level, please? Hey, what is up, everyone? Yeah, I can kind of talk about that while I'm just doing my stuff. So I got the whole chapter here done for 32. I am going to be hopping over to this panel at some point and finishing this panel up. Let me make sure, I typically draw right here, right? So let me make sure I pull down the screen a little bit like this, so you guys can see more so where I'm inking and stuff. So I'll be inking like right here a lot of the time. Okay, so I'm gonna move it like right there-ish. All right. Do not save. Take that away. No, take that away. Cool. All right. Let's get this going here. Let me turn this down a bit. Go up more than that. Oh, right there. Yeah. I've been starting every morning with a traditional sketches. Sadly, that colored illustration that I was showing you guys, it was supposed to be recorded. I forgot to record it apparently, so that is a bummer on my part. Sometimes I'm going a little bit too fast right now when I should be slowing down just a little bit. I'm trying, there's a few things, there's actually a list of things that I wrote down for me to practice. Not for this video, but in general. I'm not doing any of those particularly right now, which I should be. Red says, remember me? Not particularly, I don't remember the name Red. 45 people in here. Good to see everyone. Thank you guys for joining. Oh, dang, you know, I should like work on some like anatomy sheets or something. So on my other iPad that's charging right now, I actually have I have at least 2 anatomy sheets basically pictured up where I was doing some sketches traditionally. I was like, oh, I like this this anatomy here. So I decided to use it for some sheets. I'm going to have those done here. I got all the pictures like I was talking about for my Patreon all ready for my sketchbook. So they're already on my computer. They're ready to be uploaded. But with the launch I'm going to be doing, I want to make sure I'm going to launch my first like 100 or first 90. Probably with like 2 anatomy sheets or something. Then I'll have 2 more waiting. I don't know why I'm doing this like this right now. Let me get some you're talking about overlapping shapes, right? So overlapping shapes they're pretty simple, like overall. Okay, yeah, that's some pretty decent quality. I'll leave it like that. Stop streaming my own thing. But overlapping shapes is really just exactly what it sounds. But you're gonna want to be able to, let's imagine the arm. I've done this as an example already. This is the arm. These are technically overlapping shapes. But you're also going, not technically, they are overlapping shapes. You're also going to want to be able to do something as simple as be able to create something here that represents this part. Let's go down, go forward, then do that. So we're just trying to make it the even more simple version of this. Out of cubes. By the way, this is nowhere perfect at all. In fact, it's very imperfect. That was weird the way I did it, but you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. You've improved, you draw heads a lot faster, but it's probably because of the manga. Yeah, I think I drew heads faster before, to be honest, but it's just been lack of structure recently. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of structure. I've been using a lot of shortcuts to try to get stuff done. But it's always good to get the head drawn faster. Any part, really. That's the whole part of, like, some practice sessions are meant to actually learn something particular that you don't know, getting out of your comfort zone and everything. Other practice sessions are meant to solidify some of the things you know, in order to solidify them so much that you can draw them fast. Sometimes you have to do it slow first, and then you get really fast at it. Well, that's kind of how it goes. If you're not very good at something, you shouldn't be trying to do it really fast before you can do it really well slow. Everyone's different, but that's a general rule. Okay, so one of the things that I pinpointed on my about myself recently is I need a better. You don't have to spam it, please, but yes, I can draw some eyes here in a second, which I also have YouTube videos on that on my main channel as well. We got 50 people in here and 31 likes. Awesome to see. Awesome to see. Remember to hit that like button. I donated money to you before. Oh, thank you very much for donating money to me before. Thank you. There's quite a few names who come in here, but I definitely do appreciate it. Thank you. Do you remember me though? We BBD. I don't know. The name sounds somewhat familiar, but I don't remember everyone based on like one thing. You know, it's kind of hard to go off that. I'm not very good with names to begin with. Okay, so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. I'm changing the angle now. Now I'm going to create the big rectangular shape. Of course, this is being super exaggerative with this big old triangle shape. I wouldn't have done this. I would have actually just made it more of a shape like this. I always think of the arm as this shape. You have it here. It's pretty much a stick with this on it, and here's the thumb and the hand. Here's the little knob there. And if you were to turn it the other way, same thing, because that's a muscle. You got your elbow there, and then got your hand here coming down, and boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I would have made it that shape, because that's how I always think about my my arms. So I should make this bigger. But okay, so the only point I'm trying to make here is this is literally just normal overlapping shapes, and hopefully you can do this even, because getting to this point, it's like taking this and then moving it over here, right? And then we want the arm to move like this, let's say. Let's say we wanted to move like that. Now we know it's straying away from that area. It's still going down like this, but we're going to have an elbow there, essentially. And we're going to be drawing. I'm going to be drawing through this. But let's pick up that big old square again. Remember, we're following these angles. I'm basically doing this to stress the perspective and the overlapping shapes, because perspective helps you understand space. Because I could easily just say, here's circle, this is obviously overlapping, here's another oval, and that's overlapping this, and yes, technically this can be a base to an arm. It can be a base to an arm here. There we go. Let's create a wacky little scenario with it. Got 59 people in here. Good to see you. What is up? Hope you guys are liking the stream so far. Sorry it's not tradish, but trying to keep it, we're drawing right here, trying to keep it somewhat tradish for you guys, or like as tradish as possible, so you guys can kind of see what's going on. I wish I had the newest iPad because it shows like the cursor hovering. It doesn't do that here. I am kind of drawing in. And that's a decent perspective right there. Let's go to like green and see if I can actually get this. I'm thinking like this. Oops. This way. Boom, boom, connected, connected. Yeah, okay. So we basically have a slight trajectory this way. This way. So I'm going to wrap around, ear. Imagine we kind of see a bit of an ear there. Going to break in here. Going to go in with jaw. Go around. You know, this is technically, I would say it's a little bit too far. And I'm going to move that like that. We're going to imagine the neck is still going down in the same place because I had to move it, so technically it would be right there. Now we can come in and erase some of this. And yeah. Let's think. Yeah. He's gonna have a mohawk. $60 people in here. What is up? Good to see all y'all. Let me turn this brush down a little bit. Thank you guys for dropping in. Remember to hit that like button. Okay, so I want to address one of the questions that I see over here. It's do you feel like drawing super fast is all that important? I feel like a lot of people want speed, but it's a big deal about it. What's the big deal about it? Well, Last from Mars, the biggest deal about speed is, let's say there's two people who can draw exactly the same, right? But one's faster. They're going to choose the person who can draw faster because they can get more work at the same quality. They're basically, yeah. It's like asking if it's like having two machines and saying one can get this product done in an hour, this person can get it done in 20 minutes. What's the difference? Oh, it creates the exact same thing. and then they're like, oh, okay, well, we're gonna get the one that can do it faster. That's the point. It's being fast is important, but it depends on how fast you're talking. If you're a really slow artist, that is going to hurt you. You don't have to be super fast just to like get industry jobs and stuff, but being fast is going to help you no matter what. Because, for example, let's say you charge $50. By the way, these aren't my prices, I'm just saying them as I'm randomly sketching. Let's say you have $50 for whatever you do. You do that for $50 and you complete it typically in 2 hours. Same thing, if you got faster and you're able to do it in 1 hour, you're making $50 an hour. If you do it in 2 hours, you're making $25 an hour. If it takes you 4 hours to do it, you're making less than, like, what, close to minimum wage, less than minimum wage. Like, you always want to try to, like, think of it like that. That's another reason why speed is so important. Hopefully that kind of cleared it up, but that's not trying to say you won't get a job or something if you're not as fast as some people. But speed is also very important in, like, the comic book industry, because you're doing like 50 panels in a week. If you just do the math and think about how long it takes per panel and then do the math per hour, you can gauge technically how much panels you can get done. And some panels might take longer than others, some panels might take way shorter than others, but that's, anyways, hopefully that answered your question about speed. Like, for example, I'm not even that fast of an artist, I would say. I'm mid-range. Hey, what's up, Tenshi Otori? Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Can you draw a rock, please? Yes. Hey, what's up here, Kanji? What's up here, Kanji? Good to see you back doing what you love. Effectively, it will work. Yeah. Yeah, good to see you back doing what you love. Yeah. I'm going to be doing a lot more streaming and stuff. I'm also going to be ramping up my my main YouTube channel as well. I've been doing pre-records and stuff. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I'm not the best at drawing rocks and stuff, but this is kind of what I do. Or like if you're looking at like a wall or something and you're drawing like rocks going up. Also, I don't know if you're still here, Kanji, but I'll probably be doing stuff in a couple hours. And then I try to like have one protrude out just so that way I have some like variety, you know? Stuff like that. I don't know exactly why you wanted to see me draw a rock, but rocks and stuff like that. But yeah, there you go. There. Now we got some waves as well. So there's some water. Cool, yo. Got 86 people in here. Good to see everyone. Thank you very much for joining in. And we got 57 likes. Remember, hit that like button. Always helps out the stream. Get the family growing. Let me see what people are commenting down here. I say draw as much as you want. I'm guessing you're answering someone else's comment above. Imagine saving money. Saving money, yeah. I love your channel. You inspired me to animate. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, dang it. I have a little animation I can't show you guys because it's on my other iPad. Dang. Well, shoot. Yeah, it's like a tiny little animation of a guy with a box head, and he smells his armpit, and then he was like, ugh. It was fun. What else should I draw here? I guess I could take all this stuff and go, boop. You know what I should be doing? I should be recording all this. Oh, what the? I don't even have time-lapse enabled on this one. Great. Just joined the stream. Hey, thank you very much. Good to see you. Oh, I was also showing this earlier. I was drawing this illustration earlier, which I might do on here as well. Not sure. But yeah, I was doing this one earlier. It's like one of those like lighter styles where I'm basically making a line art drawing that's going to turn into a painting essentially. I went to record this and I didn't record it, sadly. So, yeah. That's always sad. Just joined the stream. Yo, what's up? Blue Plays was up. Wako Anime, WCO Anime. What's up, the anime kid? Are you drawing on a tablet? Yes, I'm drawing on the 2017, I believe, iPad Pro, 12.9 inch, 256 gig. Kuzo, how do you up your practice time? How do you up your practice time? Well, I'm taking that in two different ways. You're either asking, how do I draw more during my practice time? My guess is there might be language barrier there or something. What you mean is, how do you like get the most effect out of your practice time? Because if you just want to practice more, you just literally practice more. But being more effective with your practicing is, one, if there's something good that you think you if you can draw a head that like for example, like me, this one, if I can draw that good, one practice is me making sure I can draw it even faster, and I solidify the whole shape in general. Okay, cool. I did that fast. Let me see. So this is solidifying the stuff that you already know, so it's definitely in permanent memory, but it's also making sure you can do what you know even faster. But yeah, that's how the people who get really fast, that's how they get fast. They do what they know, and they do it a lot. And then it's up to you to really push yourself to go faster. Because you know the really good artists that aren't fast, they could easily become fast if they wanted to. Because if they can do it slow, they can do it fast. You just have to push yourself to start trying to do it faster, one step at a time. Cutting off like maybe little things that you never really had to do. Like my coloring time became like I cut it in more than a half, down to 1/3, by cutting out a bunch of other steps that I never even needed to do when I was drawing. It was a bunch of guesswork. So what I did was I learned how to color, and I was like, wow, I shouldn't have even been doing this other like little stuff ever. Like, it was a big guessing game for me, but I ended up getting somewhat of the same result, but with way less time. And it was just because I really learned how to do what I was doing instead of making it a guessing game, which is what I did a lot when I was learning how to color. So I actually learned value in color theory, and that helped a lot. Those are bad teeth. So boom, that way. And it's gonna be going this way. Boom, 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 shoom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. Tongue, mouth. Now let's see if so. Also, one thing I love about the face is, hey, 92 people in here and 86 likes. Remember to hit that like button. Good to see everyone. What's up, Zura Anime? What is up, everyone? Chilling in. Let's see if I can create a head out of this just based on ratios. So I can go, like, I can backward engineer it, kind of show you. So I'm going to do this. I got this triangle here. I'm backward engineering with facial ratio. So let's look at the ratio here. That's where the mouth would be, nose. This is like that super cute anime ratio right here. So I'm going to try to make it, I'm going to heavily, I'm going to try to make sure everything here is like going super hardcore. That eyes probably should be closer, to be honest. No, I should go down with the size of my pen. And I got it. I actually got it this time, guys. Hehe. Just by using like ratio and stuff. Oh, I don't need to have that. I can go like this and hit a little sharper. And then this is right here. Go up, backward engineering it. Woohoo! Nah, that's super bad. I was trying to get like maybe a body or something. 62 people in here. Good to see everyone. What's up, Kuzo? Been watching you since 2020. Awesome. Thank you very much, Verno. And sup, Kuzo. Have you make a scroll comic? How do you do my panel? How do I do my paneling for my comic? Is there any like formula, or you just use feeling? There is formulas to make it a little bit easier. You might want to break it down for yourself. I actually do have a how to draw manga document on my Patreon. I made it quite a while ago, and in my opinion, it breaks down manga pages pretty well. That was when I decided to sit there and study it. But it's basically, oh, my dog. But yeah, basically, what I did to break down that stuff and learn it. Oh boy, my dog. I apologize for my dog. But you're basically taking it and you're breaking down the panels and finding patterns that you see. Yeah, this is a very not actionable. See, watch. I could change this right now to something that's much more. Take away this neck and imagine the body going back this way. So here's the neck, here's the arm coming up this way, and let's imagine this is the other hand right here. And this got its fingers on the ground. And boom, it's going back like this. Let's act like maybe it's like that. There's a toe maybe here. Let's pretend these are pants. Maybe they're ripped up a little bit, going that way. It's supposed to be a toe. It's supposed to be him very close to the ground. This basically touching the ground. To have this arm go up and over this way. And let's have the hand tilting this direction actually, like so it's like going that direction. We're gonna get the thumb here. It's gonna go like that. We're probably not gonna, yeah, we're not gonna really see the thumb. That's okay. We're just doing this for fun, but we're like getting out the illustration. Very skinny arm. Could always be adding some like wolf hair onto it. Who knows? I don't know. This is actually a really fun one. I might take this and I might fully finish it, and I might give it to my Patreons for a pose, because look how cool this pose is. So I'm gonna have the back arched here, right? It's arched like that. It's coming down. Then this leg can go like this and get the back foot here. I could always do something a little bit more flexible and bring this up this way and go really weird with it and have this come over here, but his arm actually go over the leg and come under. Go over the thigh part of the leg and then come under. Yeah, I'm going to do something weird like that. Let's do that. That's way cooler. Hey, 87 people in here. Good to see you. What is up? Got 100 likes. Good to see you. Thank you very much for chilling. I'm going to look at the comment section here in just a moment. Perfecto. Let's take this in a little bit more. See, you can see I started getting excited. I started getting a little bit more sloppy. So this is going to be almost like this. It's going to be almost like this. We're going to do this. It's going to be like this too. That's essentially what the perspective is looking like on this one. We're looking at like a horizon line right here. Nice. So let's do this. Claw here. Claw here. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And claw here. And then I could essentially come under here with the shadow, but I'll do that when I actually go do it. 84 people in here. Good to see everyone. Okay, I'm going to hit up the comment section. I literally did this over a freaking head right here. 2 heads. All right, let's go with it though. No, what the? Oh, because I have that on. Oops. All right. Hey Kuzo, what a good way to learn? What's a good way to learn perspective for beginners? I would suggest to really look up a YouTube video. They will explain it in a more condensed fashion. And it's pretty simple. It's just you got to learn a few rules. I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, you just gotta learn a few rules is all. Following the rules. So like, one, you're gonna learn one perspective, and you're gonna want to like really ring this one out. And so there's gonna be, these are the things you can look up. There's 1 point perspective, 2 point perspective, and 3 point perspective. And there's even more point perspectives than that, but those are the basic ones. And then there's also fisheye lens view, which you've probably seen a few people do. And it's really fun to do, but it's very hard. I would suggest not to necessarily hop right into this. You could try it. If you get frustrated, it's totally fine, all right? But your general ones, you're gonna wanna start off with 1 and 2 point perspective, and then move up to 3. From here, I drew a lot. I mean, a lot of stuff like this. Just following. Oh, see. If I followed it from here. I did a lot of this just to get the feeling of it. Because the more you do it, the more you start getting your feeling like, oh, okay, this. And this is something I have to actually do. Again, because when you do this enough, you start getting the feeling of, okay. You're kind of just going here, then we're going to go down. So this one is going this way, it's going this way. And then when you draw a square up there, like anything above the horizon line, I can see the bottom of it. Cool. I understand. And you can kill two birds with one stone by taking these, and you can do stuff like practice your ellipses. Cut this in half here, see? Practice your ellipses on the boxes. And that's what I did. I did a crap load of this stuff. I'm talking about a lot. I'm talking about pages and pages and pages. Just so that way I can learn perspective. And this is the boring part of art. I made myself like it, which was weird. Sounds weird, but I made myself like the process of doing this. And I kind of just got stuck in it. But you start like noticing things like anything on this side, you see this side, anything on this side, you're going to see this side, that type of stuff. So, logically what happens if you do this, you're not going to see any sides out of the cross because that's the horizon line. Everything's going in. And then you're like, okay, well then logically what if I do this? Okay, so you are going to see the bottom of the box if you follow it. These are little things where you're like, well, obviously, but you want it to become supernatural to you, that if you see a person standing there and you want to try to, you're looking at their head and you want to find out what perspective their head is in, you look at their eyes. If one's lower than the other, that means that is above the perspective. If they're level, that means it's at, horizon line. If they're level, they're at the horizon line. But if it's kind of like doing this, and then being like, an eye is going to be here and here. That means they're above the horizon line. They're on the horizon line, here and here. Below, here and here. So you see a downward or an upward, and you can kind of catch that. And what I'm trying to get at is really, if there's a head that's like this, that in a drawing that you're trying to study, of course it has none of these guidelines, right? You're like, well, what direction is this head going? It's clearly down. But sometimes it's a little bit more subtle where the eyes are kind of like this, and you have to really be like, which one is the one that's the highest, or the one that's closest to you. What's up, 93 people in here? Good to see everyone. Got 122 likes. But yeah, it really helps you. And then 2-point perspective starts getting crazy, and it's fun. But yeah, definitely look up some videos for more condensed stuff. There's also little tricks like here, if your camera angle is at the horizon line, see, you can put different size heads on. Everyone's head is at the horizon line if your camera angle is at the horizon line. So everyone's head there is just a different size if they're in a different part of, the background. They're going to be smaller if they're further back. If there's a kid, you have to make an adjustment for that. But yeah, there's that type of stuff. And in order to be able to draw people properly, you're going to want to be able to even draw simple shapes properly in perspective. If you want to be able to draw people standing there in perspective, making them feel like they're naturally standing there and not, standing in some other perspective. You want to make them feel like they're actually standing there. Being able to draw just the basic shapes in this perspective first will help you a lot. Okay. And hold on, let me just draw a quick neck here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. No, let's go straight. Yeah, but you can kind of see what I mean. There's like techniques like that. We've got 101 people in here. Good to see everyone. We got 129 likes. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna look at the comment section here real quick. This was a little sketch I did earlier for everyone else who's coming. Actually, wait, what happened to my other? Oh, I put it all the way over here. Yeah, I did these two. I just kept on making them smaller, I guess. Then I made the page bigger as well. So perspective, form, and perspective, basically. So, practice, form, is perspective. Yeah. So essentially do that. So perspective and form go hand in hand, but learning perspective specifically can go down to the basic shapes of being able to rotate square, like rectangular-esque shapes. Hey, what is up, Severed? Severed was working on a big majority of Madgate with us, and he was an awesome colorist. So always show him some love. Severed Creations. He's also on Instagram, so go check him out when you get a chance. Awesome dude. And thank you very much. Have you ever thought about drawing a skating manga? You might be asking that because you might remember that you probably remember at some point me mentioning me skateboarding, but no, I have not. I don't really have any interests in that. I do have stuff outside of that I've thought about creating that's not really my jam, but I think it would be a really good, it could probably be a really good anime, but I'm not going to mention it out loud. 122 people in here. Good to see everyone. Okay, what should I draw next? Let me get my Instapinstas up. Just so, okay, let me do this real quick. Since this is more of a practice session. Alright, got it. Go! 119 people. I guess this kind of kicks out my concept of people not liking let's get out of the comfort zone. People not liking digital art like this. I know people like digital art like this. You just have to get the right audience. Okay, I'm gonna just try to get a sketch going because I saw something in my head, and typically this never works out very well for me. Like emotional drawings used to never work out for me either. I think I'm just, if I do mess up on this, it's because I'm choking. I know I can draw everything that I'm doing here. Dude, I need to go back to my child roots, but like do it in my own skinny style, or even buff if I wanted to, like draw some Dragon Ball Z stuff. Dude, if I draw the skinny Dragon Ball Z characters, do you know how much hate you get? Like, how much hate you get on frickin' YouTube videos for that stuff if you don't draw them exactly like the character? The hate is real. People start telling you how to draw muscles, and you're like, what? Hold on. Are we doing this right now? Hundred and 5 people in here. Good to see everyone. Is there a way to see my art outside of YouTube? Yes, I have Instagram, I have Twitter, I have TikTok. I have Patreon. Which Patreon has like it's mostly based around like anatomy sheets. Like anatomy sheets and sketchbook pages, which there is, especially if you don't, like if you haven't seen my channel before, If you went there, there's like easily, I don't even know how many. It's like it's definitely over 500 sketchbook pages, like for sure. Okay, now I'm just petting around here. I need a... Get the science. Hell yeah, let's go. I know I sound so weird about this, but I haven't drawn anything like specifically I don't know. It's like every time I've gotten better, I'll get better in one area, then I stop practicing the other areas, and then I get worse in those areas. But every time I come back to them, I get a little bit better at them, and things start solidifying more. So it just means I need to balance more stuff at once. It's like sometimes you don't have time to practice if you're doing like a series. You know what? I should just become a Dragon Ball Z artist, but make my own style of it. Right? And then just get people as the haters hating on me, and then get people who like it. 110 people in here. What's up? Thank you guys for dropping in. Got some up here I think I missed. I want to look at these. Hey Kuza, I wanted to ask you something. If you're studying hands and you draw fingers well and the palm well, even in perspective, why does one have trouble drawing the whole hand? There could be multiple different reasons why. One, you probably just don't know them, how they move together properly. Like, for example, this is a bad example. Like, you could look at a hand and be like, here's a bunch of sticks. So the sticks go together. You would think there's like 5 sticks, right? And then all the sticks go together. Yeah, they're different lengths, right? And these are all fingers. And you're like, we can just curl them down and make a hand. No, there's a lot of different things that go into that. And people will be like, yeah, well, of course. Well, that's not always the case. You don't always know that. You have to know how everything works together. Just because if you become a specialist in knowing how to draw just limbs, knowing how to make someone stand there and feel like they're standing there naturally and holding their weight is gesture is way different than knowing the actual anatomical parts of a body and knowing how to draw them really well. It's like asking, it's kind of like asking if a photorealistic, those people who draw like super photorealistic drawings, they go based off of photos. That's like asking them, but can you turn that to the left without, like, can you do that from a different angle, just as photorealistic, without looking at the photo? And they'll be like, oh no. It's kind of like that. You have to know why all these things are working together and how they work together. Like with the hand, boom, 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 boom. You want to know for at least fingers and stuff. Normally, the pointer finger is up a little bit more when it's in a fist. Middle finger down, boom. It kind of gradually progresses down if you have like a super tight fist, and then you have the thumb that comes and wraps around like that. I accidentally did that wrong. I'm gonna fix the knuckles here. I did that wrong because I accidentally made that a knuckle, but there you go. So the middle knuckles typically, by the way, everyone's hands are a little bit different, but this is a general rule. And you can kind of, by the way, my thumb might need to be down a little bit more, but this is the general idea of like the fist there. And even like, okay, let's do this. Let's take the hand. Let's make this everything here. I think of the thumb here, the bottom of the palm, the other bottom of the palm here. I have it pop out, right? And then this is my thumb. Now this, let's have all the fingers going down like this. I like to stair step it. So the fingers are going to be like this. Let's get those all together. The pinky's kind of smashed in there. Boom, boom, boom. And I put the thumb up so there's nothing like in front of what I'm doing here. But you can kind of see how the hand does that. It does that thing where it stair steps down. Now if I do that, that's why when you look at it completely sideways that direction, you could see all the fingers slowly kind of moving down. Then we got our thumb. Even when it's from the side, then we have that little thing. But yeah, that's why you see them all moving down. But that looks horrible. See, I haven't really practiced the fist in this position. But that's why it does that. I need to practice that more. My goodness. Oh, the thumb shows up right there. Okay, didn't know that. So this is why you gotta practice stuff. Anyways, hopefully that answered a little bit. Got 114 people in here and 155 likes. Thank you. I'm gonna read some comments here real quick. Funny, I'm pretty sure Toriyama himself admitted that he didn't even know how to draw muscles. Oh yeah, I've heard about that somewhere. I've actually heard about that. That's funny. You mentioned that. Dude. I'm still waiting on that Patreon Discord. Oh, there is a Patreon Discord. I have to re-link it up because they said they changed something, but there is a Patreon Discord. And by the way, like I've been telling people, things are pretty much going back into full gear again, and you guys are going to be getting a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's going to be freaking awesome. I could always... What happens when I start doing this stuff? Let me do this and pull this down a little bit. You know what? I'm even gonna make it even longer. There we go. It's all crinkled up. Yes, I'm focusing, if you're wondering. Yeah, I'm actually focusing. Trying to... Got 93 people in here. Good to see everyone. Let me go back down. Hey Kuzo, what happened to Bounty's Gate? Oh, you know what's funny? It's on this one too. Shoot. Let me see something real quick. I want to see if I can even plug in my other iPad. Ow. Ran into a TV stand. Ugh, okay, I'm back. Let's do this. 91 people in here. Good to see everyone. Actually, I don't even have to plug this in. I could just send a screenshot to my other iPad. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. So you were asking about the manga. I actually, dang it. I keep on accidentally clicking stuff. Oh, I think it's up at the top right now because I opened it up and I saved it. Okay, let me, I'm gonna open that up. Come in here. Got 92 people in here. Good to see everyone. Here, I'll go here, and I'm pretty sure I have it in here at least. I already showed it last time. I think I was streaming. But that might have been on, that might have been on a TikTok stream. All right, got 95 people in here and 172 likes. What is up? This is going to be opening here. Okay, so I started inking some of this, right? By the way, I can scroll through here in a second, just like a quick scroll through for you guys to see, but oh shoot, I started using the wrong pen. I started inking a little bit of it yesterday, just because I've become so much faster at inking. I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know, black and white, I was like, I could probably do that. I could probably like finish the chapter. I was wondering to myself if I should ever just hurry up and finish the first chapter, let it sit there, or if I should really move on to something that I wanted to do, like the short stories I've been talking about wanting to do, to kind of mature my skill set. But yeah, I started lining this. I started lining that based off of this, actually, so... Hey, 99 people in here, good to see everyone. So I started lining it based off of that sketch. And this is some of the stuff I'm talking about that I started getting a little bit better at, was being able to ink stuff based off of like very minimal sketches. I started lining this one as well based off of what's there. That one was really fun to do. I'm really looking forward to doing some inking like this. The reason why I've been thinking the way I've been thinking with this first chapter is, yes, I could technically make content for you guys, and even specifically for my Patreon, even for my main channel, I could make YouTube videos based on me doing this stuff. So I could actually have like a whole thing with the first chapter. I could actually go forward with the first chapter and finish the whole thing, but I'm wondering if it's a wise use of time or if I should just do another one. Because I was thinking, if I do these other one-shots, I kind of sharpen my tools. Hey, what's up? Good evening, John the artist. If I sharpen my tools a little bit more before moving on to that first chapter, what if I wanted to redraw the first chapter? What if I wanted to rewrite it? That was what was coming into my head, really. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know what I want to do, but I don't know what I should do. Supposed to become basically just shapes at this point, and then just do this. I don't know. What do you guys think of this? That's coincidental. I was thinking about doing a one-shot as well. Yeah, I've been thinking about a couple that I want to do. In general, it's to sharpen my tools. I might even just like my Bounty's Gate beginning. Who knows? I don't know. I'm really stuck because I also have other things that I need to do too. So it's kind of like, it's one of those hard things where I have to decide if I wanted to reboot it or if I should just stick with it, finish that first chapter, see how I feel about it afterwards, you know, put it out there, whatnot, and see how I feel. I don't know. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think this looks pretty freaking sick. I wish I wouldn't be taking so long on the ink, though, to be honest. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Hey, thank you very much for that, Kosh, for the Patreon subscription. I really appreciate it. Just remember, there's gonna be like 180, was it? Yeah, like 180 new sketchbook pages coming there. Please finish Bounty Skate whenever you feel the time is right. We'll wait for however long it will take to be released, and it will be worth it. Well, I also kind of want to. Yeah, true. I mean, I feel that. It's just, I do know that a lot of people would be pretty happy regardless of what I would really put out, as long as it's a quality product. Like, if I put out a manga for you guys that's a quality product, and even not like, let's say not even like writing wise, I'm not even talking about that, just like even art wise, that's what you guys know me for anyways, doing a one shot like that, harnessing my skills, my writing skills like that by practicing, doing some one shots. I could do like cool designs. I could like not even have to worry that much about stories and just kind of get the flow of it, you know? I also want to practice just writing stories in general, playing around with characters. I have two options for this. Actually, I have a shite ton of options for this, for like the parts down here. Now I'm starting to wonder if I should color this. I'm even gonna put like a, you know what? Put a cork in it. Oh, that's something else. Let me just do this. "101 people in here. Good to see everyone. I'll be looking at the comment section here in just a moment." I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I'm going to go back on that. I'm gonna do it this way instead. Alright. 100 people in here and 193 likes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. %, I'm gonna get some peeps saying hello there. What is up, drawing arrows? Because of coffee. What manga did I look at to get my style? Yo, that sketch is looking mad. Hey, thank you very much, Echo. So it's been a year for You're Gone in YouTube. Oh, has it? Yeah, I haven't really done much on there. Stuff is going to be coming back, I'm just letting you know. But yeah, I didn't know exactly how long it's been. But I've been doing, like, you know, just the industry stuff currently. But we are getting back into it. This is pretty cool. I'm digging the... I might just skip the color aspect to it. Just burped, excuse me. That was delayed, but I was trying to focus. I might want to think about what shoes to put on him. Alright, but for now... I was definitely getting some stuff ready there, because it's a pretty set one. I just have to do, like, you know, the cool effects for this guy and stuff. I just wish I had it recorded, you know? I miss just, like, black and white inks. It's always so fun. What software are you using? I'm using Clip Studio Paint. I got 91 people in here. Good to see everyone. 201 people. We can go back. One shot is a good way to practice before you put your all into an actual manga. Keep in mind, a manga can be expanded upon from the one shot. Yeah, it's true. I have the first chapter. It's not even a one shot, and it's not structured right. So, I don't know. I have a lot to think about with that manga. It's not bad. See, that's what I'm thinking to myself. Like, I only have so much time during the day. I know, I also go ahead and just start sketching on like another page. Let's add another page here. But yeah, I only have so much time during the day because I'm gonna have to do about 50 pages a week, 50 panels a week, drafting, and about at least 30 of those are gonna be lined from me, around 30. So that's like saying, okay, so I'm getting back into full swing, right? So you got, it would be about 50 panels a week, and then I'm gonna be, that's draft. That's how I do draft. No, 50 draft, around 30. I'll probably do more than that. Ink. Probably like, what is this? I know how to. What I did was I just didn't let go of my pencil. See, like, I just did let go of my pencil. That's all. So that's already like a full-time job. Then I'm gonna be doing the Patreon, the big YouTube, Instas, another project potentially, which I have to plan for, and then I also have to do TikTok. But Instagram and TikTok can kind of go together. Now, Patreon will be somewhat of its own separate thing, and then YouTube is completely separate on its own. So it's like, I don't know, there's so many things. Oh yeah, and then commissions on top of that. And yeah, other projects. Yeah, that's kind of how you kind of have to look at it. Like, they have to break stuff down. I like Clips Do You Paint It also isn't a one-shot manga like 1 to 20 pages. No, Bounty's Gate is an actual. It's meant to be a full-on series. That's one reason why I've been delaying it slightly, and that's technically the first chapter. And I've been wanting to do like random one-shots past that. Like, I have a vampire one-shot that I've been thinking about. I have like other random one-shots. I have like a demon one that I've been thinking about. They're just one-shots that are weird. Also, just weird encounter one-shots would be fun too. Nothing with like any crazy story, but more just to show specific things that I want to show in my art. But that's something to come around to when I come around to. The thing is, with my first chapter of Bounty's Gate, it's already all storyboarded out. It's all right here. These are the things I've already done, yes. I need to look back through this stuff. Oh, what the heck? Why isn't... The other part must be... That's traditionally drafted. Okay, there it is. That's the other part. The other part of it's over here. 85 people in here. Good to see ya. I'm just going to get back to that after. I was just looking at this for a second. Oh, man. I could do this stuff so easy right now. I used to have anxiety and stress about like starting panels, but doing so many panels for Madgate has made me much less stressed because I didn't even have time to be stressed when I was doing some of the Madgate panels. I just kind of had to do them. Yeah, I could do this stuff so much. This is what's making me think that I should just start sketching some of this stuff out. But I would want to make sure I'm completely free of, like, I don't have any commissions and stuff like that, because I don't want to go off and do... Let's do this real quick. I don't want to go off and start doing that when I should be doing like Madgate or some commissions that someone paid for, that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's not really my jam. I don't really do that stuff. Like, for example, like commissioners that commission me. Yeah, when they're not getting like an updates because there's something else that's time pressed before theirs that was in before theirs. That's why it was nice to just not have any distractions with commissions when I was doing specific things. When I was doing like the weekly series, which I mean I still technically am, but I'm not weekly at the moment. Got 95 people in here. Good to see you. Hopefully you guys kind of see what I'm just doing something random over here. From what is a random angle of a soldier leaping, doing something. I was almost thinking of like Attack on Titan vibes, maybe. Maybe there's like a hold on, hold on. Let's make them really small, right? Let's make them really small, and then go ahead and do. I have no idea. This is so bad right now. You're about to see me go into an uncomfortable zone for me. My boy says Joanne? Martinez. I was just calling Martinez. Amazing work, dude. God bless you all. Thank you very much, Adam Washington. Really like that sketch. What industry are you in? I work in webcomics. Hey Kuzo, with AI art on the rise, what keeps major companies from hiring traditional human artists now, since AI art is blowing through thresholds? So the thing with AI art is, yes, it eventually will get to a point where it can take over certain parts of our jobs. The reason currently, I'm not talking about in the future, the reason why currently it's not just taking over our jobs right away is because companies have to be very careful, copyright and legal wise. They have to be extremely sure they can't get copyrighted. And right now, the liable issues are if the computer's technically taking this algorithm and using other people's work to create these images. Essentially what they're doing is they're being very clever in a way, using other people's work without making it look like it's an original piece without it being an original piece, is what I'm trying to say. And how much of that is legal? So these huge companies aren't going to use it right away until they know they're not going to get sued out of their butt. That's basically what I'm getting around to is, but they'll have to make something that's based off of free. They're eventually going to either make a version of it themselves by hiring artists to do thousands of images that are, one, using all of the images that they already have stocked up in their Disney pile, or, well, even, they're definitely going to do that, but they'll also hire other professional artists to draw things for their algorithm to take in. That's another thing that they'll do. So they'll basically have a version that's copyright free, and it's literally all of their stuff. And yeah, it's gonna take a while, but it'll eventually come, but it's not gonna come really fast because of the copyright stuff. But it will be coming in like a couple years, maybe less than that, depending on how fast they can make this work. Like the copyright stuff, if they can get around the copyright stuff, they'll probably start using it as soon as possible. This is really bad. By the way, when I say there's some things that you should scrap, this is definitely one of the things I should scrap. Now I'm mad at my face drawing skills. Oops. Oh, I don't know if you guys even see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to connect stuff without... There, we got a little bit of Spider-Man in there. I know it would be more Spider-Man-y to do this. To, like, take his leg and put it up. But I didn't really want to do that, but sure. Let's do it. Maybe it's the other leg, because now he just looks like a ballerina. Hey, Kuzo, do you have any tips for rendering skin and shading? Like hue shifting? My biggest recommendation is like see, when it comes to skin color, you're going to be looking at this area when it's like normally lit, and then you're going to be looking between here and here for your skin color. I typically choose here. And then, let me choose some color like this. I'm typically right around here with my skin color. As for shades and hues, like hues, this is kind of hue-ish, but when it comes to shades, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. I use effect layers right now, but it's kind of like, this is what I mean by I use this color for skin. You could see how it's skin color, right? And then I would probably do something like this. For shades, I might even go more into the pink. I call it stair stepping, where you go down. So what's the darkest what's darker than orange? Red. So the shades are going to go into the red. And then you can do that. Then you also have like the blue backlights I like doing, but that's something else entirely. I would have to probably go ahead and I like blue backlights. Or you can always go your orange highlights on the side. I don't know, that's the basics of, oh shit. That's the basics of how I do it. Yeah. There's a lot that can go into skin coloring. What should I do here? I like clips to paint. So it's been yo. It's awesome. Just recapping myself. 95 people in here. Good to see everyone. I know this looks weird. I'm trying to see where I can go with it. Sure. Let's just go with that. It's a very awkward face and a very awkward position, but I'll take it. It's fine. I'll take it for now. Never settle! How dare you? Did you just settle? Let me try something very, very flowy. This looks horrible. Oh gosh. This looks so bad. That I must have lost like 5 subscribers at least by now. It looks so bad. What did I just draw? I'm losing my mind. When switching traditional art into digital art, what is the first thing you need to do when switching traditional art into digital art? Are you talking about switching the processes, or are you talking about you switching yourself from traditional to digital, or are you talking about taking a traditional sketch and making it into a digital ink, or like taking that sketch in? I don't know which one you're talking about there, Alan. Bro wanted to say thanks. Bro wanted to say thanks. I've improved a lot with face and anatomy. I'm struggling with drawing clothes. Any tips? Gotta go to bed, but very cool live. Thanks. Hey, no problem. Thank you very much, Arthur. Hopefully you have a good night's sleep. Traditional sketch. Okay, cool. Let me get back to this one real quick. Procreate. Is there anything important I should know? Ooh, okay. There's a couple questions here. But I'm very happy to hear that I've been able to help you there, Lift. As for clothes, I would say pay attention to cause and effect. You have pants that are just chilling here, some pockets. Kind of just stand there with some stuff like that, right? But the moment I decided to take that, so it's called pull and pinch. So I'm gonna move his leg up like this, right? I'm gonna keep this leg going straight down like this. Now, this is going to start pooling right here. So there's going to be less room for a wrinkle. You can maybe make a bump or whatever. And then we're also going to have this part of the leg be going down like this. Okay? So this is the pull. It's pulling this direction. And we're going to do that because of the pull. Now, we can have that be like that. And now, but it's pinching right here. So the best way to display this pinch is actually when it's pinching right here. So the pinch is when your objects are coming together. So the pull would be right here because it's pulling, it's pinching in between the closed part. So it's pinching and it makes these go out essentially. It's also what makes, like if you had a leg and you're doing this, it has the pull, right? But it has a slight pinch. I'm going from a different angle here. Or like the sleeve, if you have a sleeve here and it makes this thing. Yeah, here's the pull, this is the pinch. You made that. And sometimes with some things you can have a lighter fabric where it pinches, right? And it goes in. Comes all the way over to the other side where it can actually affect it. Now, there's also cause and effect where in a pant leg, if there is a dent here and there's something going on here, you might have something down here that is also a smaller dent, and then it's like cause and effect. It's kind of like goes on and on, really. Like that there. You can kind of see a decent, and you could, if you come in and actually erase some of these things and don't go all out with them, it looks like a decently wrinkled like sleeve or a leg, pant leg. See? But yeah, cause and effect, you can kind of see that, like kind of look for it in other anime characters. You can kind of do it here without putting anything in between the stuff. And you can kind of see the stuff forming a little bit. See how that looks like fabric, but I'm not connecting everything. It's kind of like those sleeves you kind of see like this, and you see people do like scribbles down like that. That's the whole point. They kind of do scribbles like this. This would be the indent. This would be not the indent. And you got fabric that's doing that. Yeah. Anyways, that was much longer than I meant it to be. Anyways. Which Apple Pencil do you use? I am currently using the previous generation Apple Pencil, so the older one, because I'm using an older iPad right now to demonstrate what I'm demonstrating. But I typically use the newest Apple Pencil that they have, because I have the 2020. I think it was the 2020 model, or it might have been a 2021. Not sure. It's one of the newest ones. Hey, what is up, a third alertle? What is up? Good to see you, man. You made it, but I'm not going to be on too much longer because I've been going for almost 2 hours now. I mean, which is fine, but we got 87 people in here. It's actually pretty awesome. Thank you, everyone, for chilling. Let's go. Oh, this is something I was doing. Oh, yeah, that's also something I was doing earlier, but that was trying to do like one of my softer styles. And that kind of looks like the back of a beanie, but it's supposed to be a snowflake. Oh well. But I'm not done with this one yet. This is one I'm really proud of, though. I miss doing the inks. I do my own style of Goku. People can go shove it. Alright, so I think I'm gonna not do that one. There was another question up there. What's your playlist when drawing? I listen to a lot of like. I used to listen to a lot of like rockish stuff, but like I don't know, like Linkin Park, Breaking Benjamin, Falling in Reverse, Bring Me the Horizon, Asking Alexandria, like stuff like that. But then I'll go like punk sometimes, and then I'll go like NF. I'd listen to a lot of stuff. Sorry, my first language is English. Oh no, you're good, dude. If you're talking about taking a traditional sketch into digital, it's not very hard. Here. I will literally show you. Well, this is an old sketch. Actually, just curious, how's the camera quality? Because this is technically what I use. I want to go see this with my very own eyes. I want to see how the quality here is. I'm very curious. 92 people in here. What is up? 2 ads? What is this? Screw this YouTuber. This Kuzomari guy, this Kuzo guy. Dude, the camera ain't half bad, not gonna lie. I mean, am I right or am I right? The camera's not horrible, it could be better. Oh well. Are you telling me I could actually use this for traditional stuff? And it won't cut out? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Give me just a second. Oh, I can't use it like that. Nah, it's not gonna do this, right? It's not gonna. I would have to take it out of the casing, wouldn't I? Oh, dude, at 92 people are just like, what is going on right now? I'm taking it out of the casing, and let me see if I can get the traditional version of this going. That would be awesome, if I could. Okay. Okay, okay. 92 people, don't leave. I've been trying to get this to work properly for a little while now. That's why I haven't been doing the traditional-esque stuff. If this works, it'll be freaking awesome. So this is... You guys need me to be right here. Correct? Right here. Okay. So let me scoot over. Scooch over a little. Pull this in. Right here. Cool. Alright. How is that? It's decent. I mean, it could be better. Huh. Be careful putting that thing on, right? Here, let me try some traditional stuff. I could have sworn I brought over some, loose paper. Oh, I did. I got right here. Okay. Let's just start getting some shapes going. I want to see how, if it starts messing up or not, if I start going really fast. Oh, wow, I got a huge hand shadow. What is that from? Is it from this? Yo, I need to move over. Okay, that's good right there. But I don't want to... I don't want that hand shadow coming over. Dude, it's totally my camera, man. My camera doesn't know how to pick up the light properly between the two. Dang. You know, I'm starting to think... I'm starting to think the green part is the cord, you know? When it starts turning green, if you guys know what I'm talking about, those of you who are here for, like, my traditional streams that go haywire, I'm starting to think it really is the Amazon cord I bought. Because I don't see why... Well, this is technically in 720, I think. So, this is technically in 720 right now. Let's do this. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. My bad. I'm so confused on why. Maybe up here would be better? No, apparently not. And then if I do that, oh my gosh. Yeah, my other camera's so much better than this. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Sorry, man. I have to pull you guys forward. Oh, where my shadow goes directly over it. Fantastic. Maybe I should get even closer off to this side? I don't know. No. Jeez Louise. It's fine for now. Jeez. Oh, man. Alright, well. Let me make sure. I wonder what would happen if I did this. Very dark. Very dark, yep. Super dark. Dang. I should have pulled the boot back. It's way too freaking big. I'm probably just gonna do this and then pull this in. And then do this. Oh, you guys are just now seeing that on that side. Shoes. And then technically the shoe would be back here. Oh shoot, you guys can hardly see. My bad. Will you ever make a tutorial on how to drawing females? Kind of. I eventually will. Choose. It's fine for now. I really need to go right now. Thank you so much. Oh, well, thank you for chilling with us, Alan. I don't know if you're probably not here anymore, but thank you for chilling with us. Appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I always do. Anytime like people are watching me, it's always, you know, it's nice. It's cool that there are people who want to watch, and I can also help them if my drawings do help them. It's nice. I was tripping over myself. My words. I swear, I just don't feel like there used to be this much of a... Oh, you know what I might do? I have my other iPad here. So I changed the hertz to some... I changed a part of my settings. I want to see... I'm going to be going here soon. So I do want to see if, by some random chance, where is the... I'm curious to see exactly how much different this is. 2017 M1 camera. Let me see here. It's not letting me connect. Hello? Testing? Oh yeah, my microphone's going right now. Shoot. Maybe it's because this one's plugged in. Let me unplug that one. I really want to try to see if I can get this to work. I'm curious to see if it's not working right now. Oh, there it goes. Oh, geez. That took a while. Alright, let me see how this goes, guys. Because this is... maybe it's the 720 that's going crazy, you know? Because that's streaming at 720. This one's, I think, at 1080. Not sure exactly. But let's go here. And we can zoom 3 in here. And my drawing is going to be right here. So let's go forward. Yep, it's already messing up. See that? Dang. Oh, well. Dang. Thought maybe I fixed it. Oh well. Oh well. Trying to get this traditional stuff back, but it's not working. Oh well. It's okay. Okay, let's dang. So it turns out my computer just can't take it anymore, I guess. Alright, I was just making sure. What should I draw here? I don't know. Trying to see what it looks like over here. Huh, interesting. It's kind of choppy, huh? Didn't see or hear what happened to my computer. My computer right now is just... It's just being stupid is all. It's old. It could be older, but the problem is I bought a computer that was already old for its time, and now it's technically an old computer. But if I bought a new computer of its time, it would probably still be working just fine right now if I bought it at because I bought it at a huge price point. Which I wish I would have known a lot more about technology and stuff back then, because I would have been able to get myself a much better deal, but I did not, and I was stupid for it. Oh well, though. You live and you learn, right? Oh yeah, it looks okay right now. It's just the quality is kind of low, if you know what I mean. It's 720. That's it's not 1080, sadly. Yeah, my computer just can't handle 1080 anymore between OBS and frickin' every update they're doing on YouTube, you know? I kind of want to see what happens when I do this, just for fun. Oh, it's starting to glitch out a little bit. See, it's so weird why it does that. Why does it do that? I wonder if I zoomed out a little bit and then went in a little bit more even, if that would help even more for you guys. Oh shoot, I'm not even properly showing you guys this stuff. I'm going to turn it a little bit like this. Boop. And we're going to bring this in, so it's going to bring in like this. Douche, 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 douche. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, that looks so bad. Oh, that is a big nippy. I don't like them being so defined. I like them being like, yeah, like a shade. Like a tiny little... I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of moving along with this image. It's not even... It's like a dynamic hand with the guy just standing there doing nothing. I am aware of this monstrosity. Okay, so the lines aren't too bad. It's definitely no... Why does it feel like it's on like 20 FPS, though? Isn't that weird? I find that more strange than anything. Why it looks like it's... Like, the... It's so weird. What the heck? Oh, you guys can't even see that. There's one thing that is a problem. Not a problem, but I'm not used to with traditional. Is making sure you guys aren't like left out of the loop there for like 15 minutes or something while I'm doing something. Digital, my iPad just doesn't move. Nah, I was just playing around with this. I don't even know what the heck's going on. I was gonna do something else, but that was stupid. Alright. I don't know. I know. It's a Bic disposable one. Yeah, it's a Bic mechanical pencil, and it's 0.7. It's just a, disposable one. Just gotta practice more on it, though. Let's see. Oh, One Bloody Sheep said they're gonna head out. You're probably already gone, but thank you very much for chilling with us. It was fun. Been avoiding it and trying to draw something other than anime. Oh, yeah. What mechanic? Oh, that's what that was. What inspired you to draw, and do you digital as well? Oh, you must have come in right when I was when I was doing the paper or something the whole time. Yes, I do digital. Digital. I was just doing some digital actually. This is interesting. So the camera quality's kind of bad. Why does it get my desk really well though? Like, look, doesn't this look good? Then I bring this in and it looks like turd. Is it not focused? I might have to play around with some settings or something. Cause okay, so it looks like, oh man, oh wow, it started like tripping out. 90 people in here. What is up? See that? Isn't that crazy? I might need to try a Twitch stream and see if it's just, you know what I think it is? I think it's I think it's OBS and my computer not getting along. Because it glitches on my OBS side before it glitches on your guys' side. So it has something to do with the OBS and my computer not working very well together anymore. Ooh, I might have to try something. I have another OBS as well. So I have two different versions of OBS. And what I was thinking was maybe I can go ahead and try out a solo stream on my own or something and see how bad it is on that one, because it looks like my computer and this OBS just aren't going to get along anymore. So I would have to see if maybe my other OBS can handle it. Because if that's the case, we're going to be going to the other OBS, aren't we now? And we can get good camera quality back. Woohoo. Like, even the colors look better on my computer screen than they do on the stream. Everything gets duller on the stream. I am confused about why it's doing like the weird frame stuff. That is confusing to me. Hmm. Yeah, now I'm trying something weird. Shoot, I should turn this into like a. Oh, by the way, what do you guys think about I'm looking to start up prints. You're blowing my mind here, Kuz. Oh, thanks. Uh, I haven't really been practicing too much like super dynamic stuff, which I need to start doing again. I haven't really like I've been saying, I haven't really been practicing. I've only been starting to practice again the past like 5 days ish, week. Been making it a point to practice every morning. I'm close to maybe starting to record my practice sessions. Close to it. Oh, you know what? I think you look sick with some dreads. Right? Oh, shoot, it's starting to glitch out. That's stupid. On you guys. Yeah, this guy's definitely going some dreads. I'm moving too fast for the camera. Doesn't know what to do. definitely taking this. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna finish this. Sucks that I can't technically finish this on like a full recorded session. Kuz got. Do I have a favorite book? No, not particularly. No. A lot of manga books. 77 people in here and 270 likes. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. It's a shame being able to do amazing things makes them feel normal because you are doing amazing things. No, I'm definitely not doing amazing things. There's definitely more amazing to be had. I mean, maybe it's because I've been looking at other people's work so much that I don't see myself, like, I don't see my work in theirs, or I don't see myself on their level. I don't see their work in mine. Maybe like the quality of their work in mine. You know. How do you think in terms of wedging the forms of the body together? Yeah, it's good. Whatever works for you, whatever mostly works for you. Honestly, the body is very much so like a little puzzle that can be put together. It really is like that. I wonder how much it glitches if I make this bigger. It looked like you guys really like the digital stuff still, though. Like, that's good. That's always good. You know? Alright, 83 people in here. What is up? What the heck should I do? Oh, you know the whole purpose? I was supposed to show someone how to take a traditional sketch into digital. Oh, shoot. My bad. That was the whole point of me even... I ended up getting on this whole thing, even. I'm trying to get my traditional back. Ooh. Those were not very good shapes for chest lumps. I guess I could... I guess I could show you real quick with... oh! I think I technically already took a picture with this. Yeah, I think I did. And I should be able to quickly show you. This is kind of flat on the table, so it's going to look really weird on my side. But you guys can see it, the stuff here. Let me zoom out. So let me see. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to pull this down a little bit. Alright. Well, okay. So I'm going to go over here. You could choose whatever canvas size you want. I'm just doing it like this right now. So just for the video, I can grab it from my my folder, my images, bring it over here, drop it into my thing. For some reason it's like that. I don't know why it does that. But let's say we're trying to get that face. I'm just going to do that. Cool. Now I'm going to rasterize this. I'm going to go and select it. I'm going to use this little thing here, which is, it's called tone curve, and I'm just going to turn it up, turn this part down, do that, and then I'm going to turn everything to magenta because that's the color that I like. Magenta-ish blue. You could turn it to whatever color you want. Ah, there we go. We're getting closer. See? And you have that in there now. And you just kind of take that away. Turn down the density. Boom. And come in with some ink and yeah, it's a pretty bad ink. Don't have to remind me. It's not as good as it could be. My iPad's like turning. I also don't know why I got so invested in this all of a sudden. And this is, yeah, this is definitely slightly different than my normal style. I know that. So weird. Oh well. That might have been a bad decision. I've never been a super big fan of like that, the way I did it there, so yeah. I'm not doing it like that again. There's the other way where you could kind of like, there you go, come in like that type of thing. What's up, 86 people in here? What is up? Let me do this. Let me see if just doing. Don't remind me. I know this looks really bad. This looks super bad. Super bad. Super bad. Super bad. Anyways, enough of that crap. Literally crappery. That's going on right there. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're basically supposed to change it to whatever color you want. You could always leave it as pencil, or you could just change the density of it. Are you prefer real effect, ink, or digital while inking, or just a normal digital ink? I like them both for the purposes that they have, I would have to say. Alright, All right. What about the bottom part? There. I like it to be closer. I don't like a bigger chin on these little chibi types. All right, while I'm doing this, I'll look at some comments. On 69. Yeah, I am on 69 code. Dragon Slayer, first time live. Hey, what is up, Dragon Slayer? You kind of came in towards the end part, and it's glitching a little bit. Came in towards the end part of the stream, but yeah, this whole stream's going to be going up as well. So, hey, what's up, Ash Ketchup? What's up, Jaden? Do you warm up before drawing, or do you just dive right in? I used to dive right in. The more yes, I do warm up now. I typically spend about 30 minutes to an hour to warm up. But yeah, I typically spend around that much time warming up. Gotta remember all the hairs. You miss this so much. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna be back in full swing third for the most part. I don't know exactly how much I'm gonna be streaming. I don't know if you could tell, like I was talking about earlier, like the frickin' quality here is not as good with the screen because my computer apparently can't handle the 1080p anymore because of, I think it's my computer and my OBS. I'll have to see if I can find something else. But yeah, I like doing the traditional stuff, but I'm also going to be coming back to doing a lot of this because I have I have the time to, and we're going to be bringing back the redesign and everything. It's going to be fun. I got to get back on it. I got to get back on trying to become one of the best that ever was. I kind of lost my goal there for a little while, but we are gonna come back. We're gonna get everybody, get them all. No, I'm kidding. I'm striving to become better again. That's why I posted that one chibi of me saying I'm hungry, I'm finally hungry. Now I'm just getting lost in my drawings, which is what I want. I'd rather get lost in my drawings. This one's pretty sick too. You guys can't really tell what's going on up here, but I think I might take this in, and I don't know, I'd probably not finish it per se, but maybe, you know, I want to do more stuff like have these lines be essentially softer, like my sketch lines, and then do illustrations where I either learn how to do that really fast, or I come in and I do stuff like the one I showed you guys earlier, like this. Have the lines be softer and have it be like a quick painting type thing. It looks really bad on camera, by the way. It looks way better. That looks way better on screen. It completely blows it out right here. Wow, it's crazy. But yeah, do it kind of like this one, where it has lighter stuff and it's more like painterly, but I don't know. There's definitely a few things I'm going to be pulling out of this traditional sketch. This one for sure, and this one. Just don't know how I'm going to finish them. If it's going to, maybe I should just do it cell shaded. Try to get faster at cell shading. Hey, what's up, Jordy? What's up, Ant? When are you going to do a traditional stream again? We miss yours too. Yeah, we do miss your stuff, Third. But no pressure. I know how it is, man. I know how it is. The camera just zoomed in way more than it was before. Yeah, I did that trying to see if maybe it could take away from some of that blurriness. I'm trying to see if maybe it helps on the actual stream itself. I don't know if it does. Let me go look at the stream real quick. Oh, did we? No. All right, let me see if it looks like me doing thumbnails kind of helps too. I drew that thumbnail for fun. Okay, so it does help. I need to figure out what this 30 FPS, or not even 30, it looks like 20, maybe 15 FPS. It's crazy. It's so slow. Look at this thing. Dang, dude. That's really slow. Got 79 people in here. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm not ready to go back to streaming, sadly. Kinda too busy. Yeah, I feel that. In real life, on Instagram, yeah, definitely pay attention to his stuff and when he's going to be doing that. It'll be awesome. Well, yeah. See ya. Are you going to share your art tools Amazon list so I can draw on sketchbook and iPad with you? I don't particularly have an Amazon list. Right now, this is just printer paper. Let me be clear on that. This is just printer paper. I can start listing my tools in my descriptions. Maybe I could start doing that. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, you can get any of the iPads with the pencil, especially if you're anywhere close to beginner or intermediate, as in you're still learning the ropes. You can get pretty much any of the iPads that are a decent size, and it'll do a lot for you. Like you have a lot to work with. Way better than buying, in my opinion, it's a better investment than buying a computer for sure. But yeah, in any case, that was fun. I'll see you guys later, and I'm definitely gonna be hitting up streams again. I was waiting until I got a haircut and some stuff. But yeah, in any case, hopefully you guys have a good day or night wherever you live. Definitely go ahead and check out my Patreon if you're interested in that type of stuff. Like, there's going to be some early access things you guys can get there. There's going to be some sketchbook pages, like 180 sketchbook pages coming, and some anatomy sheets. But yeah, in any case, I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a good day or night wherever you live. Peace.